Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my it's not Insta Live. Welcome to my Wednesday message. All right. I'm so confused now whether I'm doing Insta Live or Wednesday message. I hope you guys enjoyed my Insta Live. Aryan and Kian, my boys, were very participative on the Insta Live. All right. I still hope you got my message of sense of urgency. The time is limited. It's amazing, isn't it? The paradigm shift. When you think that if you live for 80 years, it's 80 winters, 80 summers, 80 Diwalis, 80 Eids, 80 Christmases. All right. Time is short. We should maximize what we can do and what we can achieve. Yesterday I spoke to the V elite leaders, the warriors of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And I was communicating a message to them, which I think I want to communicate to all of you guys. I don't know whether you know this, but I started building the network in 1998, 1999. It makes me feel like an old uncle telling you stories about the good old days. All right. But I think you need to hear this. That means I've been building this network with Japa and Dato Sri Vijay for 25 years. We are 26 years old now. That's a long time. Has the industry changed? I don't think so. I think the industry of network marketing remains one of the greatest concepts of entrepreneurship. All right. The industry of direct selling has grown leaps and bounds. Okay. More and more jurisdictions, countries are starting to embrace, more people in power are starting to understand the power of direct selling network marketing, which basically gives opportunity to the common man and common woman, all right, buying a product, starting a journey of entrepreneurship. So I don't think the fundamentals have changed, but I think a lot of people over the last 25 years have tried to reinvent the wheel, figure out new ways, new methods. And I think technology has played a big role in this. Today, it's amazing that I can send videos to you every week on Wednesday, and you can see me live on Sunday. All of this did not exist. All right, I come from an era where the phone still was dial like hello. You understand? I use a phone booth to make calls. It's amazing, and I still remember when your girlfriend calls the house, they will ring twice and stop, so your mother won't answer the phone. Then you go and wait near the phone, okay? But I come from that generation, that era. And today, technology has been a tremendous help in us building our network globally. You can do Zoom and speak to, Brijesh was talking on Facebook Live to 40,000 people the other day, and I participated by the master plan. It's simply amazing. And I hope my Wednesday messages reaches you guys wherever you are, either on mobile, on VTube Plus, on a WhatsApp video format. It's simply amazing. But there are some fundamentals that have not changed in network marketing. And today I want to share with you what I did in the 90s, early 2000, that contributed to my success, to my max out. And today, sitting here talking to you as your upline, representing the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And I want to keep it short and simple so you don't get confused. One rule that I practice that a lot of you don't do anymore, and I was addressing the V elite leaders earlier, is recognition. What you have to understand that network marketing, like any business, has a lot to do with human instinct, human emotion, human nature. And I remember my upline before I met Dato Sri, I had an upline by the name of Dexter Yeager, and he always said that recognition is what babies cry for and old men die for, and it's so important. But today, due to rank advancement, VCon, recognition only applies to the highest level of people. You're talking platinum, diamond, blue diamond, V-Council, AVP, V-Partner, and that's the platform, all right, the highest recognition platform. But you guys, on a day-to-day basis, as you're building your network, as you're building your organization, as you're running your events, you got to focus on recognition for everything, all right? I mean, I used to recognize people just for attending a training, all right? I had a fundamental, big-time recognition for Rule 3. Anyone who did 15 presentations a month earned my respect more than any other person, because that's tough to do. Most of you watching my Wednesday message right now, you are struggling to do Rule 3. So if somebody actually does Rule 3, I want to bring them on stage. And I want people to clap for them and recognize them, because that's a respectful achievement. Are you guys with me? All right. So I used to do tremendous recognition for Rule 3. And one system or one thing that I focus on a lot, that a lot of people have not spoken about for a long time, I don't know why. I think the video is out there, either on VTube or on YouTube. It's called Act 48. And if you ask me what was my secret of success, what I achieved and how I got to max out fast, was I practiced and implemented the mantra of Act 48 at a fanatical level. It was non-negotiable, do or die. Now, what is Act 48? Act 48 is to give instant results to the new sign-up, because your greatest challenge on your journey of network marketing is retention, to keep people switched on, to keep people focused, all right, to prevent them from quitting too soon, because you need warriors to keep building and building your organization. You can't just sign up people on Monday and Tuesday they switch off. You can't sign up people on Wednesday, on Thursday they give up, all right? And a lot of people quit and give up simply because they don't see results. So I recognize that from the day I sign up, that my key is to make sure they experience results. Make sure they experience success. Make sure they see some magic of network marketing and entrepreneurship. And then I knew they would stay long enough for me to train them, build them up, raise them, as Dato Sri Vijay says, and get them to see bigger and bigger and bigger results. So I came up with this concept, all right, after counseling with my uplines, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay, the true great networkers of our industry. Act 48. What is Act 48? Act 48 is activation in 48 hours from the time you sign up. Now, don't fall into this trap that they don't know how to show the plan. I have to train them. They haven't seen 8 basic building blocks. Don't complicate it. Act 48 is very simple. The guy signs up on Monday. In 48 hours, he should find 2 directs. That's activation, 2 directs. All right? And these 2 directs, if there are 3 UV directs, all right, or 3,000 BV directs, they earn the first step. If there are 1 UV or 1,000 BV directs, they get the early payout of $50. So no matter what they buy, they're going to see results in a monetary form. They will actually see income from their QNet business, whether it's $50 or $225. It doesn't matter. They're going to see results. Are you guys with me? And that creates a click. That creates a release of dopamine, you know, the happiness, the success factor, because everyone wants to see that results. And if you can get that results fast into the mindset and paradigm shift of that person, they see tremendous potential in the business. They stay switched on long enough for you to work on the other paradigm shifts, for you to train, inspire, bring them to VCon, get them hooked on the Wednesday message, Instagram Live, expose them to the wisdom of Dato Sri Vijay, and then greater paradigm shifts. But you need to keep them on. People don't quit after 3 months. Most people quit or switch off within the first week, simply because they thought, oh, I didn't see any results. It doesn't work. I'm going to quit. Are you guys with me? So your goal is to get them to see results. And Act 48 is the easiest method if you practice it diligently, monkey see, monkey do. If you talk about it, if you make it a fundamental part of your system in your organization, counsel your uplines, they should make it fundamental part of your system. What is Act 48? You sign up the person, they put a name list together, you got the hot zone, which are people that won't say no. And I think every human being, and I believe this as fanatically, that every human being has two people who won't say no to them. So they approach these two people and they sign them up in 48 hours with an intensity, with passion, with excitement, with the support of the upline to do the presentation, do the closing, whatever it takes. Just do it. Get the person to activate in 48 hours. See the early payout $50 or see the first step $225 and magic happens. All right. And then when you have your event, you have your training, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's a physical event, then you recognize all the qualifiers of Act 48. Put them on stage. Throw some confetti, throw some balloon, everyone clap. Send a WhatsApp message of the guy's photo that this guy did Act 48, unbelievable. Or if they did Rule 3, recognize, promote, edify, recognize, because that's what the human being wants. You want recognition, and it's okay. So do I. So does everyone. Are you guys with me? And you have to create a system that recognizes not only the biggest achievements, but the smallest achievements. Because the smallest achievements in your eyes will be the greatest, biggest achievements for a new guy who just started. So I understood that. So in the early days, I practiced very simple things, okay? The only training I focused on was the 8 basic building blocks. You don't need anything else because each block can be expounded into a 10-day camp, 20-hour training. The 8 basic building blocks is from the collective wisdom of some of the greatest networkers in the world that I put in a simplified manner. That's it. I didn't invent it, okay? It was invented by people greater than me, much greater than me, who I'm grateful to. Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, Dexter Yeager, many of the great networkers of our industry, all right? And then, Rule 3. Don't escape it. This is a reality. You know the truth. You know that you cannot make money from network marketing unless people do presentation. And if you are not doing presentation, watching me right now on the Wednesday message, you know you are guilty. Because if you don't do it, your downlines are not going to do it. Then it'll be a full duplication of thousands of morons who don't do presentation. And then you ask, why am I not earning money? Because nobody's doing Rule 3. So make Rule 3 a non-negotiable mantra in your organization and add this. This is the magic. This will get your checks up. This will keep people switched on. This will create momentum you have never seen before in your life. Activation in 48 hours, Act 48. Find the video somewhere, or Irish put this video up as a new video, Act 48 on YouTube. The free channel is my gift to all of you guys. So if you focus on the simplicity of 8 basic building blocks, you make Rule 3 a non-negotiable mantra, include recognition for those who complete Rule 3, monitor to the best of your ability, but some people will try to lie and get recognized, but it's okay, it's the master plan, let them get recognized. And then recognize passionately, loud, crazy, those who do Act 48. And make Act 48 a culture in your organization, a non-negotiable goal, right? Be surprised if people cannot do it. Do you understand? If somebody cannot activate in 48 hours, I say, what? Why? Everyone is doing it. John did it, Sam did it, this guy did it, this guy did it. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's try. Next 48 hours, we get 2. Are you guys with me? Activate. Act 48 was my secret weapon. It rocked my journey all the way to max out financial freedom. All right, so I'm just sharing what Uncle Pathman did in the 90s and early 2000s. These were proven methods and should be in all your systems that will create tremendous growth, tremendous success. And if you belong to an organization when your upline has not spoken about 8 basic building blocks, have not spoken about Rule 3, has not spoken about Act 48, you're in the wrong organization. Are you guys with me? I love you guys. Make this a great week. Recognize, give recognition. Babies cry for it, old men die for it. Are you guys with me? I love you guys, and I'll see you on my Sunday Instagram.